Yo, can you hear me? I'm trying a new setup. I would just want to make sure that the sound is good. We good? The reason I ask is because I'm not using my headset, so my mouth is like much further away from my microphone away than so. Alright, let's continue on. I forget exactly where we were, but I think we'll get a few reminders here. Okay, what do I need to do? I guess once Clive will find it. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Okay, I couldn't figure out how to do this, so... Did you hear that? Especially horrible in the skull boss mayor. Okay, so I need to kill this thing. The trail from Lostwing to Care Norbent. Okay. So if I go to my map... Oops. Lostwing to... Okay, alright, so it's in between these two gates, so I'm guessing I can just go here and find it. Okay, I want the local map. So... Alright, so it's gotta be, like, right around here. So that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna add a pin. Right there.
But when... I go on a special errand for Master Quinton?
Actually, you know what would be faster? If we just went to here. Let's go back. What? Okay, I can't do that. Never mind. Oh my god, I'm done. Yeah, I want to go here. Alright.
Good day to you.
Yeah, so I basically, I'm using my computer monitor, actually.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
So I don't know if it's going to be better performance, or it's going to look better, but it's a lot more comfortable, that's for sure. Because before I was, like, looking to my right to read chat, and then looking to my left to, like, play the game, right? So it's a smaller screen, so that's, I guess, kind of a bummer, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it is. The only thing I wish though is that like my fan wasn't so fucking loud. Alright, so we're looking for the griffin. And supposedly it's somewhere along this strip. Oh, I don't have my fan on. Actually, let me turn it on. You tell me if you can hear it. I'm just gonna skip everything.
Smiths don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, where is it? Maybe it's back here. Oh my god. Where the hell is this thing? Is it in here? I mean, Clive was just talking about it. Okay, here it is, here it is. Found it. Alright, get your ass down. Let's go.
The other work will have to wait. Ogle, look sharp.
I went into that with like 2 potions, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, well, at least we found it. But we have to fight it again, so... Wait, where the hell did it put me? Oh my god, really, dude? I gotta go back here and run all the way back. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's really bad.
But when can I go on a special errand?
And it wouldn't be so bad if, like, I could just walk through the loading zone between those 2 areas, but it brings me back to the world map screen, which means I'm forced to go here. So, I guess that's something I kind of looked over. Anyways, whatever, let's run back. Because it has a plus, like this quest has a plus on it, meaning that I'm gonna unlock something by completing it. So, and I'm pretty sure that the thing that we unlock is the hot system.
All right.
Wait, I forgot. Let's go. It won't let me mount the chokepo when I'm in combat. Let's try that again. Where are you? There you are.
Yeah.
Just run past the shit. Alright, let's go again.
You deserve a rest.
This should be interesting.
Nice try. Too slow.
Got him. Woo! That was only a B rank, so there's definitely harder shit out there. Yeah. Alright.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker. if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a kris from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
It's not her who sent me. Alright.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But what?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that kris. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do.
This better be the best
And
fucking
thank you.
leather in the world. Like, I better get an upgrade out of this.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I'm sure it will. Alright. Whoops. I keep doing that. Alright, map. Well, unlock something. So it's either going to be the hunt door, but I think we already have that unlocked.
And with a bit of luck.
Hey, buddy.
How'd it go, Clive?
Went great, thanks.
Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him,
And he gave me this.
and he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
I thought the same thing.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. but I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Okay.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Hell yeah. Okay, diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to fit a hero. Okay, so I probably unlocked like a really, really good belt. And I guess like... Wait a minute. Okay, this one. You have obtained a design draft. Design drafts unlock new crafting options like a black hammer. There's a blackthorn in the hideaway for details on the requirements. Okay.
Back, are ya?
So are these tied to hunts? Because if that's the
Same
case,
for you,
then
dear.
I'm really happy to hear that. Alright, let's see this belt. That's gotta be it right there. So... Electrum. That's... Okay, that's from a hunt. Okay, that makes sense. So...
And?
Okay, let's do that green quest right there.
That monster's taking quite a liking
Gonna
to
be
it.
delivery boy again.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
So we're going up here. Lavender. I'm gonna assume it's lavender, because lavender is purple, isn't it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
I'm pretty certain it is.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets. If you have them.
Oh, violet, whatever. Violet.
Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck 'em in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright. So we're going over here. Excuse me.
Stay sharp. After what the Empire did to Martha.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
It's chocobo time? It's chocobo time.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Oh, hold on, I have to respond to this. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'm playing this game online. It's called Eco Global Survival. Think of Minecraft, but for adults. And I know that sounds really like fun and sending. It's not. I just mean that like there's a lot of stuff in the game that kids would not.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Establishing government and trade. So one of my clients is getting back to me.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Here we go.
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
Boil it, dipshit.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
just fucking killed scorpions for you.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
If you make me deliver this
Grab a
shit, I'm gonna
spoon,
be
Sid.
really unhappy.
Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What, the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
I think this is like a stereotypical,
welcome.
If it tastes gross and looks gross, it's exquisite.
I won't
caviar.
rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, I don't care about what you're into, but keep it to yourself. Yeah, it does look rough. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so the question is, I'm gonna check one thing, and then we'll... Oh wait, it's like on the way.
Typical nobles.
Okay. Angel of Death. Okay, so one of these is going to give me the item that I need for that belt, but I'm not going to worry about that now, because I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just going to continue on.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Okay.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Women are never ready. They're never, ever ready.
We'll be over soon.
You ready?
No.
I think so.
I need to do my makeup still. 6 hours later. No, I need to...
Jill.
No, I'm just kidding.
When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
Sounds good.
We'll make him proud.
Is that how it is? No, not really. I'm just being facetious. It's just a funny stereotype. Like one of my girlfriends in high school, she was goth, and as a goth, she would like just cake herself with makeup, and it would take so long for her to do it in the morning. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but it was like definitely something I noticed.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
Like, she looked really fucking good.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You know, you can't rush hard, right? So, it takes a while. And she liked looking like that and made her feel pretty.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There are some guys out there that drive me nuts because they think it's like charming and noble to tell a woman that like you don't need makeup, you don't even need to worry about it, you still look pretty. And it's like,
the Iron Kingdom's
who the
Mother
fuck are
Crystal.
you to tell somebody to stop doing something that they do on the regular? You know? I mean, I understand the intention is nice, but I'm not gonna say, like, you shouldn't do this, you don't need to. Like, you do whatever the fuck you want. So if you want to put on makeup, then put on makeup. If you don't want to, then don't put on makeup. You know?
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget
Yeah,
them.
yeah, they just wear it
This
because they
island
like
is
it.
a natural fortress.
You know?
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to
That's
slip in
perfectly
unseen.
fine.
The sanctuary is inside the
There's a
mountain.
crystal.
If we follow the old trail, we should be
Looks
able
like
to
a
enter
piece
by
of
the back
charcoal.
gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice. Hey, that's us.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Farewell.
Oh, that was dope. Leveled up like right when I did that attack. Oh yeah, let's check our abilities. Okay, 993 points. I don't do that. I do this. Oh, there's so many skills. Heat wave. Summon a projectile, dispelling all of the flame and launching several double wave forces applied upon dispelling magic. Oh. Alright, we'll not worry about that now, but. Huh. Okay, well I use Wicked Wheel a lot, so I'm just gonna upgrade this, and then I'll save my points.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Time to fight.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Farewell. Awaken, Gwyn!
We'll enter the caves from there.
He ain't tough anymore, he's dead. Someone left a bunch of sticks in here.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Maybe because you're in it, Jill. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his wall.
Easy. I mean to.
Over here!
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Nice try.
Get him!
Press on.
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Farewell. All yours, Torgo. This one. Over here! Over here!
That was really quick. Alrighty.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Nope, let's go.
Quickly!
That's what
Before it melts!
This is going to be close.
Come on!
You can go a little faster. Okay. Man, the game was like just playing with my expectations.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah.
No. That's not.
I have a feeling though that something's gonna happen here. Because they did that shit with Sid, right? You know when he jumps across the bridge and he almost falls
They're
over?
too tough.
Perhaps not alone. But in numbers like these.
Stay down!
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Here. I have not touched this in so long. Ooh, that's better. Yeah, where the... Boss time. What the? Oh, it's that thing.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
A lot of primal ground arena. Is that a Pokemon? It looks like Sandshrew, but on crack. Like someone took shit Sandshrew, like fed him steroids for about like 50 years and then lit him on fire.
Hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a first-generation pleb. I don't know these new Pokemon. I just know the basics.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Sneaky boys now.
Lady Marley.
Oh my gosh.
It's me, Python Mother.
Wait. Who is she? Born in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Marley was kidnapped by the Iron Blood during the invasion 18 years before taken back to the island of Drustanus, where she was forced to serve as a handmaiden for the priests of the Crystalline Orthodox. There she met young Warwick and took her under her wing, caring for the terrified child as if they were Mother Gillette never knew. I don't think we've met her yet.
It can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
I'll give me a kiss.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend!
Oh my god.
Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
I have a feeling we're in for some serious shit.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Go for it.
killing machine. I think the main difference is that I'm using my cooldowns like more often, because I would always just save them for the stagger phase, but if you space them out properly, they'll always line up with stagger phase.
It's over.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
I think we're gonna lose Jill.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got sweaty salt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they already did this with Sid, like, make it look like he's gonna die, and then, like, oh, he's fine, and then, of course, he dies later on, so... If they do it again, I'm gonna be very unimpressed, because that's fucking cheap. It's like, you've exhausted that already, why would he do it again, right? This is fucking
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders.
She's hungry.
Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
It's not who I think it is. Maybe.
Do it! Please, just once.
fine hand. All yours, Torgal. Nice try. Damn it.
Now would be the time.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Help me, boy. Nice try. Get him. This one.
see. Did not mean to do that.
Nice try.
Jill!
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
She used a lot of power. You're not. Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
Here. Use this.
No. Oh, wait. Fucking destroy it.
Sid.
Destroyed it.
We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Same thing I'm gonna do to you, bitch.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
What a fucking badass.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Oh my god, step on me, Jill.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Okay, well, she lived. She lived, but... Oh, it's fucking... Is he okay? Because he did absorb that guy, like, 5 years ago. Remember that? So, like, I hope he's not corrupted or anything. But that didn't look like a nice smile. It's gone. It's destroyed.
Oh, chill. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
It's destroyed. Oh, there he is!
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Also, I'm the Phoenix, and I could have myself.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
He's such a pretty boy, if it wasn't for that mark on his chest. So Clive's hurting you because I feel that that's the one that's gonna like really hurt Joshua when he takes down that crystal.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on...
Well, remember when he absorbed that, like, evil dude? I have a feeling that... I forget his name. Ultima, yeah. Like, he absorbed Ultima, right? And then Ultima is, like, siphoning power from all the crystals, so... Because he has absorbed Ultima and we're killing the crystal, it's probably somehow, like... sapping Joshua of his life force or something. That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's how... You see how he's like... Yeah, that's why he's hurt like that. Yeah. So, Clive is inadvertently hurting Joshua. And he doesn't know, obviously, because he doesn't even... He saw Joshua, but that could very well have been a dream, right? To him.
Plain Knight, would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire should not be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion.
Yeah, he has no
However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Oh, this motherfucker. When are we gonna fight him?
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the
emperors?
Oh my god, that cunt.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka? What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
I swear to God, if that little girl gets hurt...
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Yeah, yeah. That's really what she means. She's gonna use the kid vicariously to achieve her goals. Okay. This is pretty crazy, but I believe that this is a really good stopping point, and we can continue this tomorrow. This is a lot easier for me because playing on my TV, like next to my computer setup, was kind of a challenge for me, but this is a hell of a lot easier. We can absolutely like make this a consistent thing from now on until we finish the game, and then I want to show you Shadow of the Colossus. It is easily, it's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. But with that said, I'm gonna end the stream and I'll talk to you later, okay? Alrighty.